and a very good afternoon, Puan Nurhayati binti Azmi and all my friends. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Wendy Chong, one of the interviewers today, and I have a partner with me here today. Hi, Wenky.
Hello, Wendy. Good afternoon, Puan Nurhayati and all my friends. I'm Wenky, another interviewer for today's session. Nice to meet you all. Me and my partner Wendy will be leading our interview for today. As we mentioned over the email, the purpose of this interview session is to obtain the views, experiences, and also the roles of a dietitian in management within an organization from Puan Nurhayati.
Thank you, Puan, for joining us today. If Puan needs a break or stop at any time, please let us know. We will cater to your needs immediately.
For your information, Puan, during this interview, we will ask Puan a few questions about the skills of a dietitian in management within an organization. And from now, I would like to take note that outside that there is no any wrong answers because Puan is the expert here. And we, as the year one dietetic students, we're doing interviews like this as we are very, very eager to know things from Puan's perspective and also opinions.
Okay.
Can't wait to hear from Puan. Before we get started, I would like to ask Puan if Puan has any question for us.
So far I don't have any question yet for you guys. Okay, because well, you are still junior, still in the first year. First sem or second sem?
Second sem.
Second sem. Okay. Right. So I don't have any question yet lah. Okay, but might be during this interview I will have some question for you guys lah. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Puan, and let's get started.
Wendy, I think before we enter today's topic, we should have a general understanding of Puan first.
Yes, of course. To start, could Puan tell us a bit about Puan's occupation and background?
Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to all of you. Okay, first of all, I would like to welcome all of you to UKM because as for your information, I am your super senior student in UKM. Okay, let me brief myself. Okay, my name is Nurhayati, okay, binti Azmi. Married with 3 kids. Okay, started my education, of course, primary, secondary school, and then after that, I further my study at Penang Matriculation College. Okay, and then after that, further to KUSTEM, currently known as University Malaysia Terengganu. Okay, in food science, food service and nutrition. And then after I graduated from KUSTEM, or currently known as UMT, I started my working experience not related to the food, the F&B or any nutritionist field. Okay, I'm being a substitute to receptionist and also to the executive of oil and gas company for about 6 months. Okay. And then after that, I joined Department of Statistics Malaysia. Okay, as a temporary staff. Okay, we went to the retail shop, to the factory, to get a survey from them. Okay, and then after that, we analyze the data. From there, I pursue my education back. Okay, and then I applied for postgraduate diploma in dietetic at UKM. Okay, my dietetic is only 1 year. Okay, 7 weeks of theory. Okay, and the rest is practical. I graduated from UKM in 2009. While waiting for the graduation ceremony, there was an vacancy open. Okay, at KPJ Ampang Puteri for dietitian. So I applied that position, and Alhamdulillah, I get the job. Okay. So I started my career with KPJ Ampang Puteri on 23rd of February. Yes, 23rd of February 2009, and until now. Okay, so this is my 13 years with KPJ Ampang Puteri. My task here, actually I need to cover both clinical and also catering, and also community actually.
Thank you, Puan, for sharing. May we proceed to the second question? Like,
Yes.
What type of people, like for example, the type of working partners or the type of patients that will Puan meet in your work generally?
From my experience, I have met and I have seen people that so-called people of patient, okay, people of patient that can tolerate with you, but they also have other person or people that are trying to bring you down. Okay, disagree with you. Okay, even sometimes the person or the patient is not trust you at all. and you need to have a scientific evidence always with you. Okay, so that when they argue with you, you have something that you can counter back.
Okay, now I would like to ask Puan a few questions about our today's topic. From what I just know from Puan is now serving as a dietitian in Dietary in Charge department, which in charge in 3 areas, which is the clinical, community, and also the clinical community, and also the catering part in KPJ Ampang Puteri Specialist Hospital. So could Puan tell us what are the management roles of a dietitian in an organization? Or for example, like what does one do all day to keep the system running smoothly in the hospital?
Okay, the goal for clinical, actually, I think not only me, I think all dietitians will have this goal. Okay, what they want is they want their patients to have a better life. And for catering, what the goal is, for me and my team, okay, for catering, we want to serve the the nutritious food, safe food, and of course tasty food to the patient. Okay, and then for community, what me and my team, our goal for the community is we want to educate the community about what is eating right, what is healthy food, what is suku-suku separuh plate, what is the food pyramid look alike now with the latest one. So what is the correct serving for each exchange, so they know.
Thus, in Puan's opinion, what are the personalities and leadership skills that I'm quite curious about that a dietitian in an organization should have to be competent in the role of management service?
Okay, first thing is challenging. It's challenging. Okay, second thing, you need to be tough and you need to be firm. Okay, that is second thing. Okay, third thing, you need to have a good team. Okay, but you can't have a perfect team. Okay, but you need to have a good team, good communication, and then you need to have some critical thinking, because you can't be too rigid to books. Sometimes you need to be a bit creative, okay, to ensure that you achieve the objective. Okay, as a dietitian also, we cannot ignore our staff. Okay, even though I'm the head, okay, even though I'm the in charge, I can't ignore my staff. Okay, I can't ignore their opinion. Okay, sometimes their opinion is much more better than me. And once you enter the dietitian field, if you don't like to cook, you better out. You need to fall in love with the food. Okay, that is the second thing. Okay, the third thing, you cannot. You need to be flexible. That's what you said. You need to be flexible. Okay.
Move to the next question. We all know that working in an organization will be a very ponderous and also a very time-consuming job, as everyone has their own personalities and also their working styles. And we would like to hear from Madam's opinion that how can we ensure effective communication in an organization, and what are the ways to maintain them?
You need to be in the good terms with all your colleagues, especially the marketing. Okay, because when they do their advertisement or their package for the patients, you can ask them, please include us, the dietitian, in the package. You need to have a creative thinking on how to market yourself. Okay, you market the services. Okay, all right. And then another one more thing, when you have a good terms with the colleague, okay, when the media station call the marketing team, they ask for a dietitian to have some discussion on the TV. Okay, you need to be standby at any time. Okay, once they say, Haya, TV3 nak jemput kita as panel for wanita hari ni, can you go? You just simply say yes. You are doing a free marketing for yourself. You have the knowledge of communication. You have the knowledge on how to be in front of the people. You gain the knowledge and the skill for public speaking.
Yeah, thank you, Puan, for this very great insight. We really learned a lot. Next, I would like to pass the mic to Wendy to give out the last question for today.
Yes, Wenki, I can't agree more with what Wenki has said just now. And for our last question for today, we are wondering if Puan can share some of the challenges that have been experienced by Puan working in the management services and how do Puan solve them?
we have a few angle of challenges. Okay, first from the management. Okay, second from the staff. Okay, third one is from other colleagues. Okay, and the fourth one is from your family. Okay, right. So from management, especially during the audit, okay, they want us to perform well during the audit. Second, from the staff, of course, as I mentioned just now, you need to have a good team, not a perfect team, okay, but you need to have a good team, good communication. But as you know, sometimes your staff is quite naughty, quite naughty, so you need to monitor them. As a leader, you please do not have any favorite person. That is one thing. Even though you like the work, even though you like that one person work, how he or she think, how he or she help you, he help you a lot, but you cannot show that he or she is your favorite person. You are working as a team. Okay? Dietitian cannot working alone without the doctor referral, without the assistance from the nurse for the tube feeding regime. You need to have the nurse to feed the patient. You only calculate the energy. Okay? Alright. You need to have a good team with the pharmacy because we have a food drug interaction. So food drug interaction medicine. So you need to discuss with the pharmacist. Can we change the medicine, or can we extend the medicine time given? So something like that. Okay, etc. Okay. You need to have a very good support system. Okay, I mean from your family. Your family need to understand. Okay, you need to elaborate, or you need to discuss, or you need to explain to your parents why you need to stay a bit longer in your at the office. It's different between single life and married life. Okay, it's very different. Okay, single life means you can do everything. So you just need to focus on your father and your mother only. Okay, you need to just elaborate and explain to them only. Okay, but when you are married, have kids, you need to explain to your husband and your kids. Then you need to balance your life. You need to balance your life between working and the family. I think the last one actually yourself. Okay, what is your passion? What is your goal? And then you need to have a good heart. You need to be tough. You need to be firm.
I think that just now, Madam shared some of her challenges that I feel are really a very it is a very quite good insight, because these are the things that we will face in the future if we have married and also or we are staying single. And the communication with the other people and also the work-life balance is very, very challenging stuff. And also that we need to stay firm on what we like to do, and we have to stay firm that why we choose to be as a dietitian. Yeah, with the last question asked by my partner just now, we have reached to the end of our interview session today. Thank you so much, Puan Nurhayati, and we really appreciate your sharing. Yeah, as we have benefited greatly. Before we end, does Puan have anything to add on or have anything to say with us?
Okay, I wish you all the best. Okay, good luck. Enjoy the journey. It's fun. It's fun. The dietetic journey is fun actually.
Based on today's interview, I would like to actually conclude that working as a dietitian is not an easy task indeed. That is what I feel. And to be a good dietitian, we need to not only be creative, having our own stance, and to be knowledgeable in our field. We should also be more flexible in providing food for our clients and listen to their options. Like also we can provide healthy alternatives to their food. And also as a leader, it is important for us to have a good team, and we should also listen to our staff and be able to empathize with them. So now, thank you again, Puan, for spending time with us. Thank you also, my partner, Frankie. So that's all for today. And I would like to wish all of you to have a great rest and also have a good day.
Yeah, thank you, Puan Nurhayati, Wendy, and also everyone in our team. And last but not least, we would like to have a group picture with Madam Nurhayati. Is it okay?
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2. Again, freestyle. 1, 2. Okay, thank you.
Right, all the best to you.
你向前望。